Well, first find of the day, a lump o' lead. I'm going to put that in the pocket because it's a bit odd. It's probably just a fired bullet, but it's going in the pocket anyway. Well, that is a piece of spoon or forkage, without a doubt. First coin of the day, very small, wasn't very deep, it was a tiny signal as well, but you know, I got it, that's the main thing. Here it is, have a look. You see, it's very small. And I'm guessing that's going to be a Denier. Will they be able to see anything on it is another matter. That's the key thing for these medieval copper coins, or late medieval copper coins. They're very thin. Whereas the Roman stuff is thick, you know, 2 or 3 times thicker. So that will be a Denier, round 1600s. Maybe a little earlier, maybe late 1500s, but probably 1600-ish. But live dig time, don't do many of them, but this should be a simple one. It should be in there, and it is. Now it could be a musket ball, but I'm hoping it's a coin. And I've got the Deus pinpointer, which is never really caught on with me, because my darling wife went driving off with all of my Garretts. And there it is, and that is a lumpo of something. Well, let's get back to that in a second. Let me put the pinpointer away. Well, this is one of those things that could be marvellous, but turns out to be some piece of old rubbish instead. But it looks bronze, and it looks artifactish. Well, you know, I'm seeing a Roman brooch here, but it can't be. But you know, there's a spring at the top there. That's how Roman brooches work. And that looks kind of springy at the top, doesn't it? Yes, it does. But it's not gonna be, because that's a screw onto something bit, I reckon. Well, we'll find out later. I'm going to clear this up a little. Oh no, ha, I know what it is. It's a fist holding a stick. Well, that's fabulous then. And it must have screwed onto something. See that fist holding a stick? Oh, that's a Roman-y thing. I wonder if that's meant to be a willy. That would be Roman. It will definitely be Roman if that was meant to be willies. They like their willies. Did the Romans? They were lucky. I've always found them lucky myself. And, well. That's a thing. That's a fabulous thing. What exactly it is, I don't know. Well. Amazing. I'm amazed. Of course, it's a rolling pin, isn't it? Yes, that's what he's holding. It's a baker's thing. Oh, yes, it must be. Well, we will see this in a few moments and we'll find out what it is. Amazing. Well, I reckon that's a bit of pewter crotal bell. It's been smashed by the plough. And here we have a coin. Oh, it's a thin one, and that probably means it's just been eaten away. Can mean it's silver, but that isn't going to be silver. So it's probably a double tournoir. Yay, second coin of the day. Well, I know you ammo fans like this stuff. This looks like a pinfire 2.2, I don't know, something similar. There's the pin, and that's the cartridge case. Never seen one of them before. In the pocket that goes. You can tell me what it is, I'm sure you know. A shot surface musket ball. Now this is my excited face. It's so excited I almost forgot to press the record button. Haha, it's in here. Oh yes. Now wouldn't you be excited by that? Oh, maybe not. I don't know what it is. Buckle maybe, but it's looking Roman to me. It is. Yes, it most certainly is. Oh. I'm saying that's a sesterces with a bit chopped out of it. Oh no, it doesn't have to be. That looks like a lump there. No, it's something different entirely. And I have no idea what it is. But it's got a lump on top. It seems to be bronze. It might have a pattern there, don't think it does. So this is a very exciting mystery item. Could be some sort of, nah, it can't be a button. No, if you know, post below. I'll be, oh, that's a better light on there, isn't it? That looks like a pattern, but it always does. Corrosion is a very fickle thing, or rather, the human eye is. Anyway, I don't know what it is, but I'm excited by that. Very much excited. In the pocket that one goes. I thought I had a Roman sesterces there, but nope, I don't think I have. Well, mystery item was there, and another find was here. And here it is. That is going to be a coin, but I don't recognise it with that patina. It's not looking very old, but the patina's looking old, which is kind of strange, really. It's all down to the soil, of course. Oh, and there we go. There's Marianne's face, and this is going to be, oh, maybe not. Maybe it won't be a coin. Maybe it'll be a medallion or something. Go on, rub the coin. No, it's too corroded on that side. But I'm guessing it's sort of 1910s sort of coin. Now this is my excited face, and it's not going to be disappointed. And you'll know why when you see it. And there it is. That's got to be a ring. That has absolutely got to be a ring. Well, I'm having a great run this summer. Alright, it could be gold. It even might be silver, but I don't care. It's a ring. And I don't find out, or rather haven't found many rings over the years. I found a beautiful Roman one. Hold on, how do I get this out of here without buggering up the ring? Oh, that's coming. Good, good, good. We like it to come. We want it out of there without breaking it. Oh, look at that. Now, see, this could actually be low quality gold. Oh, you see it's folded in there? Because I found a gold ring many years ago, and it was like, I don't know, 3 carat gold. It's just terribly low quality, and the copper rusts out. But when you brush it, like I'm doing now, up comes the gold. Well, I don't think we're in luck here. I'm hoping this is going to be silver, although I don't really care. Well, in fact, I don't care at all. That is a lovely, lovely ring. I love it. I love it. Well, it's not going on that finger, but it does go on my pinky finger, which is normally a sign of an old ring, because Roman rings, they fit on your small finger, but they don't fit on any others. Now, there is another reason for why rings are small and don't fit on your fingers, apart from the fact that you're twice as large as they were. Was they used to wear rings here, on the top joint, and you can see that in ancient paintings. But anyway, very, very happy with that. Isn't that great? It might even be silver, but I don't mind. Another great hunt. Another one. Fantastic. Thank you, Field. Well, that is a very, very interesting bit of lead, because that's exactly the sort of shape the Romans used to make their slingshots out of. And it doesn't look like that's going to have been a bullet, but it has a flat side. I wonder. Anyway, that's going in the pocket. Could be a Roman slingshot. The last time I had a haircut was before the lockdown. This is a lockdown hairdo. Oh, and here comes my glamorous assistant. Oh, how about that for service? Thank you.
Pink, white.
So, as I was saying, with almost perfect timing, this is a lockdown hairdo. Now, I bought this actually before the price of these went through the roof, but I didn't actually use it. And I've never used one before, ever. No, not ever. So, here goes. What do you reckon? Or, I don't know, I've never done it before. Anyway, here you go. I've got a mirror here. Okay, not too bad. Well, the first cut wasn't the cruelest. Now, I don't know if I can cut my ear off with one of these things, but it doesn't seem to be doing a great deal of damage. Ooh, I felt that one. How we doing? Well, let's start on the other side, shall we? So I've combed this up so I can see what I'm doing. The good thing about having someone do it for you, you can see what's going on at the back, and I have no idea. But anyway, you see that? Look at that beautiful hair. Anyway, it's going. I better record this properly because I only get one shot. I can't stick it back on again. Anyway, this thing is going away. Ooh, don't break it. It would be going away if I could get the blooming thing off. Come on, get off. Well, it's got a setting here. I should have read the manual. It looks like it'll cut shorter if I twiddle the dial. So I've twiddled the dial is twiddled. Let's take it down to 0.8, see what happens then. Doesn't seem to make a great deal of difference. I think I need to change this bit here. Now there's this one, and there's this one. And I'm guessing this is shortish. I'm guessing this is not quite as short, so we're going to try this. Ooh. I'm going to put it on the middle setting. Here we go. Oh yes, that is cutting. Ah, that's more like it. Meanwhile, I'm trying to see myself in a mirror. So if I'm looking away and looking all weird, that's because I'm looking in the mirror. Yeah, there you go. Oh, you see, look, it's getting shorter now. Go away, piece up there. It's hard to do it to yourself. So let's see how it works on the other side. Oh, I can hear it going. No, not bad. This side is nice and short now. So we're going to do the same to that side. Now this is the bit that I want to get at the back here, but it's going to be difficult, I think. I think I'm going to have to get the wife in to do that. Doesn't seem to want to get at it that easy. Oh, that's better. So that's how I kind of want it. Nice and short. You've seen me with it short before. That's not the way to do it. That's maybe not the way to do it either. But anyway, we get to the detail later on that other side. Have a pink comb so as not to show the blood. So there you go, job done. Born to be wild. I've always wanted to have one of these haircuts. So I've had my beautiful assistant, Zoya, my wife, tidy up the back a little bit with the really short one. The really, really short one. And it takes a bit of getting... I mean, you know, if you got good at this, you could have a profession, couldn't you? But anyway, finished job. Short back and sides and long top. Love it. Oh, yes. How about that then? And that too. And off we go on another treasure hunting adventure. Born to be wild. Whew. Bit late in the day, but I'm going to get a couple of hours in before the sun sets. Yesterday, I got chased off by the harrowing machine. He actually hasn't harrowed the bit I was on, but he came on the field, and I thought he was going to harrow the bit where I parked the shiny shovel, so I thought I'd better get off, get out of his way. But anyway, he didn't rototill that, he rototilled that, not this bit either. Anyway, I'd had enough. Been finding lots of trash for the last half an hour, 40 minutes. Got a coin at last. Now this is near where I found that ring yesterday. This is probably around the same time. I think it's a kind of a bit of a dump here from the houses that are around. Lots of, well, not lots, a few houses, cottages. And I think there's a bit of a dump here, maybe not. But anyway, it's got lots of trash and lots of modern trash too. And of course, the rototiller comes in and just chops it all up. Now that is a Denier or a double tournoir from, I don't know, mid-1600s is my guess. I might be able to see the king on it, because there's a little bit of an outline going on there, and it's not really that burnt up. Well, it is, but not so much as most of them. There's nothing left on that one. To be honest with you, I'm looking for silver, and I'm looking for artifacts. I've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these. And it's the special things that I'm after these days. But you have to dig it all, and it is a really cool thing. I love coins, so it's not as if I'm totally dismissive, but nothing beats a wonderful artifact. And that is probably a liard from the 1700s. Well, that's a nice bit of pewter, probably quite old. 1700s, late probably, 1800s, something like that. I'm guessing it's a mirror frame, but I might be totally wrong, just totally guessing, but quite nice really. And another piece. I'm exhausted. I've been trying to dig this signal for about, good 10 minutes. Oh, this would be my excited face. It is my excited face, but it's my very excited face, but it's also my completely tired face. I'm going to get down for you for this one, and when I do, I'm going to find it's a load of rubbish, aren't I? But anyway, let's risk that. Let's get on down. Well, actually, I'm just going to bend. There it is. That's got to be, hasn't it? That's got to be, hasn't it? Maybe not. It has to be. It has to be a Roman. Can't be anything else. I think it has to be. I can't see any evidence of it being a coin though. I mean, yes, it is Roman coin shape. But I don't know. But you expect to see some edges on that. You expect to see something on here, you know, a face of something. Something, but not just a blob. So what else would that be for? There's no hole in it, so it wouldn't be a dress weight. I suppose it could be like a counter for a game token. It could be a coin. I was sure it was a coin. But, well, I'm going to clean it up and see if it ends up having a face looking at me. But right now, I'm saying that's just a blob. But, you know, a blob, that has to be a coin. Has to be a coin. But just because I want it to be, doesn't mean it's going to be. We'll find out later. Oh, I'm getting more hopeful now. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. I don't know. Oh, blooming no. That is how it's coming out of the hole. And we know what that is, don't we, boys and girls? Oh, yes, we do. Oh, not bad. How about that for a semi-live dig? And that's an old one. That's a 1700s, I should think. Maybe even earlier. 1600s maybe. After all, that's what the coins are. Very nice indeed. Back on the road of treasure, and this looks like a bit of spoonage. That would be my guess. Anyway, just about diggable in places. It's very, very hard here, but I'm going to give it a go. First find of this evening hunt, and it's going to be a very short one, and that is a stocking clip, or braces clip. Who knows what it really is, but it's a clip for some kind of clothing garment. Well, we're going for the live poke. Don't know what it is, hoping it's a coin. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's silver. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, look at that. Yep, that's going to be a 20 cents, or probably a half a franc of Napoleon III. That's my guess. That's my guess at this stage. Can't quite make it out. No, it's not Napoleon III. That is not the emperor with the goatee. That's somebody different. That could be a European monetary coin. If you think the euro is a new thing, well, you're wrong. There was the equivalent in the late 18th century. It didn't really enter the First World War, when none of them actually produced silver and gold coinage. But before that, for like 50, 60 years, they're all producing the same coinage that was interchangeable between lots of European countries. Now, I don't know who that is. Maybe it's Italian. It says 50, yeah, something. I think that's probably Centesimi or something like that. So that will be Luigi the 27th of Italy. No, there wasn't a Luigi, or there probably was, but this is an him. I don't know who it was. It'll be on there. We'll find out later. Anyway, fantastic. Silver coin, brilliant. First find on the road of treasure. Now this was a beyond a crummy signal, and that's the emperor with goatee, Napoleon III, and that's one of my favourite coins, which is the 1 centime. There you go, you can see the eagle there. Excellent. Well, I'm using the hot program and it's doing some serious winkling of some seriously tiny little coins. the second mite, and that is going to be a Denier, although it might actually be a billion coin. It's looking suspicious, but I think I can see that it isn't, but it might be. We'll find out later. Anyway, excellent. I don't know what it is. I'm thinking it's a coin. It's right under there, and before I fished out, I thought, no, I'm going to stop and I'm going to show you, and we're going to find it together. So here it is, here, and that is it, and that's going to be a musket ball, or maybe not. Yep, and that's what it is, a lumpo. Bag seal. Well, that is a fine way to finish the day. I really love surface finds. And that's going to be a Napoleon III. A 10, I should think. No. It's a 5 Centimes of the Revolution. That's Marianne with a hound. And on this side it will say year something or other. And can't read it at this moment, but we might be able to read it later. Well, this thing, I don't know what kind of a thing it is. I want to say something elaborate, like a sacrificial votive axe head. But it's not, it's a blob. But it goes in the pocket because it may turn out to be something later. I like that! Well, I have a whole dragoon of treasure hunting cats with me. I've got Tippy. I've got Nusha, I've got Fifi, I've got Fluffy, I've got Rudy, and I've got Tony. This is my excited face. Oh yes. Ah, I found this.